Welcome to Golden Eagle Spotlight on GoMarquette.com. I'm Jen Armson-Dyer. I'm here with men's basketball junior Rob Frozena. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
How has your summer been?
It's been okay. Very busy, obviously. New recruits come in, so trying to get a culture of how we operate. But it's been good overall. A lot of weight training and stuff, but it's been good.
Now, you're one of the veterans of the team. What's your role during summer training?
Well, during summer training, I'm basically trying to make sure that the guys, like I just said, understand the culture, how we operate. We function at a fast pace and intense pace as well, and that starts in the weight room and before we even get to the basketball court. So in the training aspect, I'm there to show them the ropes, how to do it, along with the other guys as well, and just so they kind of get a feel of what's to come when the season starts.
Now, you're a walk-on to the basketball team, but I've been told you're a big part to the success. What are your duties during practices and games?
My main duty, Coach Buzz will say, is make the other guys better any way possible. I accept my role. I love my role. It's just basically any way to make them better and make the team better. It could be something as little as rebounding for them when they need extra shots. That's just a simple thing, but that's a way to make them better. So it just includes little tasks like that. Doing the extra thing if they need someone to play defense, to simulate a certain situation. Just all those roles entail what I do.
Now, you're at Marquette on an academic scholarship. How do you balance your academics and your athletics?
It's hard, but I think good time management. That's really the main. That's all it can be. We're gone sometimes when the Big East season starts, about three, sometimes 4 days a week, and I'll be missing quite a bit of class. So it's just all about time management. Making use of the time that you have that you're not doing basketball, and trying to balance getting sleep and everything else. But it's mainly just time management. So, and also help from the teachers, obviously, because they understand the situation, so they're understanding.
Now, what was behind your decision to walk on at Marquette, especially being a three-sport athlete in high school?
Well, my main decision was, obviously I got the scholarship to come here, so that's why I came down here. And people told me that I should try it, and I was given the opportunity, and so I wasn't going to not try it. It was one of those situations where when given the opportunity, I don't want to look back and be like, well, what could have been? It was one of those where I tried it. Well, if I didn't make it, so be it. And lo and behold, I ended up making it. So.
Now, you joined the team late during your freshman year. Talk about what that was like and also what it was like putting on a Marquette uniform for the first time.
It was a whirlwind experience. That's all I can say. Everything happened so fast. There were some injuries on the team, so that's why I was actually able to get the opportunity. But everything was just thrown together so fast. I tried out in September, and then it ended up being November when they called me about, hey, we had a few injuries, we need to fill a role on the team. And within 2 weeks, I had to get pushed to the clearinghouse, to become eligible. But as soon as I was thrown right into it, and I guess I just kind of picked it up. So.
Good. And what was it like putting on a Marquette uniform for the first time?
A dream come true. That's all I can really say. I've watched Marquette my entire life, all growing up. I don't know why, but I've always been a Marquette fan more than a Badger fan. So it's just one of those things where when I got the uniform and I couldn't believe it. That's all I can say. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy, but I'm thankful for it.
Now, you're a fan favorite at games. Talk about the feeling when you enter the game.
I'm just having a good time. Obviously when I go in, we're generally winning by a big margin. So I'm just looking to have a good time. I enjoy the experience of, the people are cheering for me, and I always laugh. I'll be 35 feet away from the basket and everyone's telling me to shoot it, but that's besides the point. I have a feeling if I shot that, I'd be taken out right away, but oh well. It's just, like I said, I just soak up the moment, really. How many people can say that they get this chance and this opportunity? And I'm just thankful every time, and, that's all I can say, really.
Now, off the court, I've heard you're a huge Michael Jackson fan and that you even dance like him. Talk about that a little bit.
The Michael Jackson fan, you're going to have to talk to Chris O'Toole about that one. Oh, man, don't even get into that. But I don't know. I had these things called air bands in high school, which we basically took a piece of music and, tried to make some sort of funny, version of it for homecoming. And some buddies and I, our junior year, we did the Beat It dance. And I ended up being Michael Jackson for that. and then I did Thriller my senior year. So, I mean, I guess you want to say I dance like him. I know the moves. I can't say I dance like him, though, but I know the moves. So.
Great. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for watching Golden Eagle Spotlight on GoMarquette.com.